The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Cincinnati, Ohio, weighing 200. And approaching the ring from Marieville, Quebec, Canada, weighing 266 pounds.
And there's the bell. And what a great opportunity this is for these guys to build momentum.
That might have realigned the spine permanently.
What a match this is going to be.
I've been looking forward to this one for a long time, Cole. Oh, look out here.
I think we've got a moment here, and for Dean Ambrose, what can you tell us?
You have to be ready for anything with Dean Ambrose.
I've seen every episode of SmackDown over the years, and I assure you this one ranks right up there with the best. Kevin Owens made an impact on day one. After beating CJ Parker in his debut match in NXT TakeOver Rival, he brutally attacked unsuspecting former friend Sami Zayn just moments after winning the NXT Championship.
Kevin Owens has waited 14 years for an opportunity at the big time. When he finally got it, he wasn't going to wait at the back of the line. I can respect that.
A reversal from Ambrose. Oh, that was slick.
What a brutal way to take someone off their feet. You got to be kidding me.
Yeah, that was quite the slam, wasn't it, Cole?
This match will have a lot of big moves. One question will be, who will capitalize on those moves the best?
And who will capitalize on those moves the earliest? That's important.
As John mentioned earlier, Kevin Owens refused to wait at the back of the line when he arrived at NXT. And one of the reasons he targeted Sami Zayn, he says, was to provide a better life for his family.
There's the camel clutch. And somehow he's got to take the pressure off his neck. And he lets him out. Well, he might have been losing some of his grip there anyway. He probably figured it would be better to release the hold now before his opponent could counter it.
Nicely done.
Kevin Owens getting softened up here. Dean Ambrose is really going to town right now.
And Dean Ambrose going for a pin. And the shoulders up.
And the match continues. I love this.
You know, I can respect providing for your family just as much as the next guy, but there's a way to go about that. And Kevin Owens went about it the absolute wrong way. You don't attack a friend to get to the top.
The fight's being brought right to it.
No kidding, this is tough.
There's no quit in these guys, but unfortunately only one of them can be victorious here tonight. WWE Magazine out this month, and you'll find some interesting articles in there about all the superstars here in WWE.
Who do you get to read the magazine to you, Cole?
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy. The back region taking the brunt of the punishment here.
You know, I've heard Kevin Owens tell people to trust him on more than one occasion. To be honest with you, I'd shake hands with him, but I'd count my fingers afterwards.
Tournaments like this truly are a marathon. You have to be careful not to exhaust yourself in the early rounds. Otherwise, you'll be watching the finals on a monitor in the back. He's bringing it back inside the ring now.
I can't blame him. Keep it in the ring.
This could end it in a hurry. The arm trap, cross leg, STF. That'll do it.
That's the longest name in the history. Arm trap, cross leg, STF.
Quickly back to the topic of trust. I'd say Sami Zayn trusted Kevin Owens, and look what happened to him at NXT TakeOver Our Evolution.
The shoulders are down.
Oh, look at that. He managed to get a shoulder up.
Well, like they say, Cole, timing is everything.
What do you have to do to keep this guy down?
Well, I got to tell you, Dean Ambrose isn't enjoying this one bit, folks.
Look at the attack here.
Oh, man, talk about a direct hit.
That was such a hard fall. That could take all the energy right out of you.
I believe you're right, Cole. He may be done.
Of course I'm right. Kevin Owens groggy and wide open here.
Just by looking at Kevin Owens, I wouldn't think he'd be the type of superstar to pull off a moonsault. Then I saw him do it, and wow, was I ever amazed.
Oh, dear God, look at that. A DDT on the apron. That's got to be it.
And he brings the action back inside the ring.
Yeah, I think this is good strategy.
He's too good inside the ring to be out on the floor for long.
I don't agree with you, King. We might be risking long-term damage to that arm if this match continues like this. What a match! Another electric crowd on hand here for SmackDown, as has been the norm over the years. It's hard to win matches when you can't breathe.
Really pushing his opponent to the limit here. Whoa, that's vicious. Cutting off oxygen inflicts serious damage to an opponent. Hey, you could have until the referee's 5 count to break it. Use it.
I got to tell you, these guys are in the best shape I've ever seen them in. Ladies and gentlemen, you're watching SmackDown, the second longest running weekly episodic television program in history. These guys are giving it absolutely everything they've got.
They're not holding anything back, and I love it. Look at this. He's just barely moving. Here's the cover. 1, 2.
And he breaks the cover, forcing the referee to stop the count.
Well, that's just not enough to get the job done. Wow, what a display of heart and determination.
Seems like these guys are letting out a lot of pent-up frustration tonight.
Oh, look out. When Dean Ambrose picks up steam like this, he can just keep on coming. And he can attack from any point in an arena. That could mean you'll end up... Hey, the shoulders are down!
Oh, look at that. He managed to get a shoulder up.
Well, like they say, Cole, timing is everything. Just when you thought it was over. Wow! This may settle the score right here.
The arm trap, cross leg, STF. That'll do it.
That's the longest name in the history. Arm trap, cross leg, STF.
His shoulders are down. And he kicks out.
And he lives to fight again.
Oh, there is no quit in this man tonight.
Just toying with the competition a little. Kevin Owens is looking to end this right now.
Not this.
He's looking at it again. That's how you move up the ladder here in WWE.
1, 2.
And it's up. He got the shoulder up.
Dean Ambrose is not going to go away that easy.
So damaging.
Whoa! A direct hit. Talk about getting tagged and knocked in the middle of next week.
Can he score the pin? And he breaks the cover, forcing the referee to stop the count.
Well, that's just not enough to get the job done.
I can't believe it. He just won't go away. Attacking from the top. This match has taken so much out of this guy. He's not going to get... Look at this hang time.
Incredible. What a match. Some damage has been dished out, but certainly not enough to assume this one's even close to being over.
I don't believe the destruction we're seeing.
This guy's just going from one painful move to another.
When he gets going like this, there are few better.
Taking on some moderate offense here. Going to need to start playing a little better defense.
Oh, what a battle. And for Kevin Owens, unable to avoid being gashed.
You have to wonder what's going through these guys' minds in a match of this magnitude. These guys are giving it their all here tonight, not just to entertain the fans, but to ultimately walk away with the win. He doesn't want to do this outside the ring.
Well, I don't blame him. Keep the action inside the ring. That's where you're going to win this thing.
And this has got to be it.
They got him.
And the shoulder's up in time.
Well, as long as it's up before that 3 count, that's all that matters.
Oh, there is no quit in this man tonight.
Here we go. I just can't get over the physicality of this match. This has been brutal.
Brutal and very, very painful for these guys.
Oh, his body has to be broken right now.
Going for broke. Incredible move by Dean Ambrose.
There's the finish.
He thinks he has it. 1, 2. The moonsault's not the only. What a huge win.
You want to talk about it? Oh, they threw. There was no love. I can't believe what was...
Here's your winner,